I need just a little more Jesus.
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 I need just a little more Jesus
I need just a little more Jesus.
to help me along the way. I need just a little more Jesus.
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 I need just a little more Jesus
I need just a little more Jesus
to help me along the way. I got too mad and I said too much, went too far and I almost cursed. No, my mama didn't raise me that way. Lord, I need a little help today. I'm way too sad and I'm crying too long. I can't keep saying everything is wrong. Yes, my life seems way too hard, but ain't nothing too hard for God's sake.
I need
Just a little more Jesus.
Just a little more
Jesus, I need just a little more Jesus.
I need just a little more Jesus.
I need just a little more Jesus
I need just a little more Jesus
to help me along the way. To help me along the way. To help me along the way. Now we have our worshiping word by Johanna Rule. Yanoy. Little more Jesus. I need just a little more Jesus. I need just a little more Jesus to help me along the way. I got too mad and I said too much, went too far and I almost cursed. No, my mama didn't raise me that way. Lord, I need a little help today. I'm way too sad and I'm crying too long. I can't keep saying everything is wrong. Yes, my life seems way too hard, but ain't nothing too hard for God's sake. I need just a little more Jesus. I need just a little more Jesus. I need just a little more Jesus to help me along the way. Good morning, church. Just waiting on it to come. So let me just start with a story then. So the theme is a time to sacrifice. And what came to me, the first thing that came to me was an analogy. Because it's sports day time now. So you're going to see a lot of sports day videos. So I saw a video, right? Where it was a basic school, sports day. And there were, there were three houses, red, yellow, green. And these were toddlers. They were racing. And let's say it was Yellow House who was leading. Yellow House was leading. And then Greenhouse, the Greenhouse toddler fell, right? So the one that was leading now in Yellow House, stop to go look at his friend that fell. So the crowd is going to be like, no, run, run. But the poor child see him friend drop, so I'm going to help him friend drop. But yes, and then to him, the child, he's not thinking about the race in that moment. He just sacrificed the race. He just sacrificed winning the race for the sake of his friend. So, like little children, in order to enter the kingdom of God, we have to be like little children. And that refers to humility and like the sincere obedience because we're selfless. Well, naturally, when you're a child, you're selfless until learn behavior, you learn to be otherwise. Okay. So let's break it into two pieces. I know it's short, but let's look at a time and let's look at forced sacrifice. So the definition I got for a time is a plan or schedule to get something done. So you want to get something done. So that's why in a particular time, you're doing something productive, I hope. Sacrifice now means giving to the Lord whatever he requires of our time or earthly pleasures and our energies to further his work. So it's giving up something that means something to us. It's not giving up somewhere saying I'm going to miss. So you have to give up something that you're passionate about in order to further the work of God. The Lord commanded, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. So that is Matthew 6, verses 33. So you can't seek first the kingdom of God and you're not willing to sacrifice something. You're not willing to put down something for the Lord. Or willingness to sacrifice is an indication of our devotion to God. So now we're going to look at our first story. Abraham and Isaac. So Abraham was tested. We know that. He was tested because God said to him, take your son, your only son, whom you love, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah, sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you. So this right here is a depiction of the type of love we call storge. So it is the love of parents towards their children. So realize that every phrase in God's command, it was like a knife stabbing into like Abraham. Because let's look at it for real, for real. He says, take your son. So Abraham is probably like, okay, take my son where? Yes, God, where? Then God went to emphasize, your only son. So Abraham is like, yes, I have one son. Okay. Whom you love. Again, God is emphasizing. Why is God emphasizing so much? Then he says, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah. So Abraham